Now, I think there's some Tea Party here. We got some. Who, who are all those people standing? Are you guys demonstrators or who are they? Anybody here from Marietta? Marietta? No? Oh, well, thank you for reviving the illegal immigration problem. You are the heroes of our country right now. Think of that. Not because you don't like buses, I don't know what you do, because you brought the problem back into the fold. You know what I mean? Nobody was talking about it. Nobody was doing anything about it. But you guys put it back in the news. So thank you for that. Thank you. Now, I took a few shots at the president. You know, I don't like doing it. I never like to badmouth anybody. I do it in a nice Italian way. You know, if I put the knife in the back, I don't twist it. So, you know, after serving all those years in foreign countries as a top guy, actually I was a diplomatic attaché. Someone said someone had a sign out there called me racist ambassador. Wow, that's great. I love that title. I mean, they usually call me Hitler. In fact, they were at me downtown Phoenix calling me Mussolini. They can't even spell the name right. But I've had 10,000 people demonstrating against me, every name in a book. I love it. Actually, what TV is this? Oh, that's the Hispanic Fox. I get Did I say something wrong? I got Hispanic. I wish we had some Italian TV here. I don't want to turn it. I'm going to make sure they don't miss it. Anyway, when am I getting old? I kind of forget what I was saying. Come on, you a Boston Red Sox fan? No. A what? Brooklyn Psycho. Cyclo? What the hell? I never heard it. Is that a soccer team? Wow. Brooklyn. So anyway, I'll get back to the Tea Party. Now, I was talking about the president. I did go on TV right away when they dropped all these kids in the Greyhound in Phoenix, a few blocks from my brand new sheriff's headquarters. So I went on national TV right away. No one seemed to care about it till you guys got in action. And I said then, something wrong here. I don't know. I know what the CIA is. I know what U.S. ambassadors are. I just can't imagine why they didn't know about this influx of 57,000 people coming into the United States of America. Nobody knew about that? Come on. They had to know months and months ago. That's their job. They should know who's coming into the United States. Some could be carrying bombs. I mean, they could be terrorists. You got to know this. Nothing was done about it. Then it happened. So I don't know if the president knew. I'm not blaming him. But someone at the White House should have known, or CIA or somewhere. So why did they all come now? Why now? I know there's an election year coming up with the U.S. Senate and a lot of, so I don't know if they wanted this to happen. Did they want to flood the United States so there'll be a lot of controversy, thanks to Marietta, and maybe force Congress to do something? Or maybe give him another excuse to issue executive orders, or maybe it was really to get them in here and give them amnesty. I don't know. That could be one theory. But it backfired because of you, because you made it a big issue, and I don't think they realize our country being a little angry about this, especially using kids. Now, if you think all these kids, well, first of all, 15, 16, 17-year-olds, they're kids, but they're grown-up kids. In fact, I've had those ages in my jails. I actually put 15, 16, 17-year-olds in the tents. And I'm going to tell you something. The tents are better than where they stashed all these kids. That's saying something. So I don't know. But I see the president just went to, invited 3 presidential presidents from Central America to the White House. That's nice. I guess he wanted to take them a tour of Washington, D.C. Why didn't he invite the Mexican president? In fact, he should have taken the 3 presidents into Mexico and have a little summit meeting with the Mexican president, feeding them nice food, a little whiskey here and there, and talk about the problem. Mexico is the biggest problem. Nobody talks about Mexico. Where do you think? Don't these kids have to go through Mexico to get to the U.S.? So why don't they stop them in Mexico? No, they don't want to. I got a little angry. I don't get angry, I get amused. But when the Mexican government said a couple of days ago, he doesn't like Perry, my friend. I campaigned for him 2 years ago in Iowa, he and I. But angry because he sends 1,000 National Guard to the Texas-Mexican border. By the way, that border, that's a big border in Texas. It's not the 300 so miles in Arizona. That's a big border. What is 1,000 National Guard? They probably have rubber bullets in their guns. They're probably going to change diapers. I don't mind that because Border Patrol were changing diapers. They relieve the Border Patrol maybe if Washington allows them to lock up some dope peddlers and illegal aliens. But why would Mexico complain over a National Guard of 1,000 people? Come on. So I'm a little surprised at Mexico. And I worked there. I have great relations when I went there, even though they hated us at the time. So what I said, what they should say, don't send them to the border. Send them across the border to us. So I've said a month ago, you should send the Border Patrol or the military across the border to work with the Mexican Army and the federal police like I did when I was there. We were operational. I was right next to the Army. We were locking people up together. We were doing all the work, on and on. Why can't we be operational and work on the other side and stop the drugs before they come across and the illegal alien? Very, very simple. The Mexicans should love that. Then I said, since I worked overseas, I know a little about foreign aid. So I said, hey, if the president needs $3.7 billion, then hit these foreign countries, make them pay for it. That we give them our money, we're giving them the money. And if they don't want to do nothing, you take it all away from them. So they don't have any foreign aid. That's the way it should be. Now,